Hey everyone, Millie here. Today we're gonna go over how to be a good guild member in Epic 7. I've been playing the game since the Epic Dash event last year, and I've ran many guilds over the years in different games, so I have a good idea of how to manage a guild. So we'll help you try to not get kicked from your guild in Epic 7. The first thing that you need to do though is play the game daily. That'll help a lot because any progression in the game will help your overall account and your guild. Because this game is definitely a marathon, not a sprint. So daily progression is very important. The second thing would be to go over to your guild icon over here, and you'll be prompted with that you checked in to your guild. You also want to click this daily reward button because that gets you these Brave Crests, which is important currency. The next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to do your weekly missions down at the bottom here. Doing these daily is very important because some of these like guild check-in it gets limited, so you have to do it a little bit over the week. Doing these is important because you need to have your whole guild, essentially 20 out of 30 people finish all of these in order to get this equipment gem selection chest, which these are very important for progression in the game for getting right side gear. And then the next thing you'll want to do is go to the battlefield tab, and then when the world boss is up, you'll definitely want to do these because you'll get more of these gem chests, which are very important. For selecting your supports, just hit auto assign. It's not really a big deal. Just go through and hit auto assign on each of these, and then your guild mates can pick whatever's best. But yeah, you go in here and you click ready. You click select team. I already did mine for today. So yeah, it's very easy. You just pick the highest support available to you, and you should be able to clear it very easily. The next thing you'll want to do is go to the donate tab here, because you did the battles for your world boss. You should have these proof of courage. You just donate that. They don't have any other purpose in the game. So always make sure you do that because you get these armbands, which are very important currency in the guild shop. We'll go over in a little bit. And then just donate gold too, because you get Brave Crests, this is the best way of getting artifact charms in the game. So those are very important to pick up. And another way to get artifact charms is if you do the support aid on the screen. You can pick either the newbie penguins or the lesser spirit blooms. They're pretty much the same. So you can just request aid on that, and then your guild mates will essentially refund you for whatever you give out. You lose a little bit, but like these currency are so easy to get that it doesn't matter, and it's more important to get the Brave Crest. Another thing you should be doing in a guild, whenever it's available, is a Guild War. Guild War is not active today, so you'll want to go through and do your attacks when it is active because it helps you get higher rewards in your guild, which this is the best way to get mystic medals in the game, which is how you get ML5 units. And you also can get additional armbands, which is the guild currency. And then seasonally, there's also another event called Ancient Inheritance, which that's not active currently, but this requires some coordination with your guild. So you should join your guild's Discord server if they have one, or whatever means they use for talking to hopefully go over some strategy to get to these, because this is there's great gear in this and other rewards, so definitely worth doing and helping out. And then so you've gotten all of the different currencies and stuff from doing your guild stuff daily. So we'll go over the member shop now. The best things to buy from here weekly, you definitely want to buy this Molagora, because this is just Brave Crest, so it's very cheap. You'll more than likely want to buy these Mystic medals as well, So this is kind of optional if you're kind of set, but this is such an important currency that you really do want to buy those. For later game players, you will want to consider buying these gem selection chests if you're running low. I've got a nice amount of them currently, so I'm not buying it right now. This is kind of a scam. You really shouldn't be buying these, especially like if you're a newer player. You don't want to buy the epic equipment chests. Same thing goes with like these catalyst chests. You're gonna have more than enough of these. But these ones cost Brave Crest, so you can just definitely buy these 3, and that'll be more than fine. And then this is a random equipment chest. You can buy it for the Brave Crest. You can also do the armband version, but like if you want to save up for something else that uses armbands, you can consider skipping it, because these artifacts are very like useful. Especially Proof of Valor in PvP, very useful. Victoria's Flag is good for PvE and PvP. Symbol of Unity also has some uses, but it's not as good these days. Idea Decision is very niche, and you also you need a maxed copy of it to really make use of it, because it's a percent chance for the barrier, and if you don't have it maxed. So definitely don't buy a copy of this until you're buying all the copies. And then Bastion of Hope's also very useful for PvP and PvE, so you should have 1 to 2 copies of that at least. But other than that, like I have a ton of Brave Crests, so whenever I'm low on artifact charms, I just come in here and buy a bunch of these. And that's like the main use of Brave Crest, outside of the couple of little things you buy each week. Overall though, that's kind of all you have to do to not get kicked from your guild. And some guilds have other requirements, obviously, but these are like the main, if you do them, you're sitting pretty good. So let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, or if anyone has any other suggestions for things to do in your guild. See you guys next time.